we're going on an adventure. Going to North Wales. It's the first time out in the van. All the electrics are hooked up, the bed is in, everything's clean, and yeah, we don't know how long we're going for. Maybe a week, maybe 3 days, might not even get there at all. But it's the first time driving the van in what feels like forever. So I'm hoping everything's all right. The DC charger seems fine, the solar seems fine, but we will monitor everything. Everything is tied down very tightly. And yeah, the next thing you're gonna see is me driving to Wales. Fuck my life. So excited for this trip. And I've broken down within 10 minutes. And the voltage of the batteries are very low. So I think we might have hooked something up wrong. And yeah. I have no idea what's just happened there. We're back on the road. I pulled up, got fuel, and I came back to the van, tried to start it would not start, saying that there's a door open, and there was no doors open. I checked the back doors, checked every single door, everything was fine. Checked the battery voltage was slightly low, but nowhere near low enough to not have the van start. If you can hear it, it's absolutely pissing it down. I'm in the middle of the Peak District, just about to go up Winnets Pass. Car's coming down, it's pissing it down, can't really see, can't really tell the width of the van because I'm not that used to it. But it's absolutely beautiful. Oh my god. I just opened up a van or something and come down. One thing I've noticed when driving the van as opposed to the car, so much more chill. We're in Wales, baby! Over there is Conwy, we're approaching Snowdonia. You can see the sea on my right. I'm not going to show you. I tried to use a tripod with my camera, and yeah, it weren't very good. Hence why everything's on GoPro. So I need to find a way around that. But we are gaining ground on Wales. We're about 50 minutes out from the campsite. I think there's only 2 people there at the minute. But I cannot wait to pull up, get some food, and get in bed. Oh, so I think I've arrived, but this campsite says it's full. So yeah, this doesn't feel sketchy at all. Just following a farmer with a torch, and this van's definitely getting stuck in this mud. Fuck me. So we successfully made it to Snowdonia. I just pulled up at the campsite and just waiting for a couple more people to get here. Unfortunately, the issue with the van remains, but we are here for at least 3 days, so at least I can have a look at it then. There's an issue with a battery or a door or the key somewhere, and that's all I can tell you. Doing my head in, to be honest with you, because I can't actually lock the doors, I can't start the fucking engine, can't do anything. Burgers on the menu, but they're still frozen.
My name's Alice, it's been my ride. And so a shit, don't get about it. We've got plenty of beaners.
So after a long journey, it was so nice to finally have the first meal and drink in the van. To the first tipple in the new van. This is a Slovenian honey brandy. So if you can hear the weather outside, you can tell that it's bedtime. It's about midnight here. Just had a couple of drinks and a burger. We're gonna head to bed. People come tomorrow, so there's like 10 people coming tomorrow morning. It's gonna be a really fun day of hiking, climbing, bit of swimming, stuff like that. Bit of a love-hate day with the van though. Obviously we broke down and now it won't start again. Getting door errors, but I think it's to do with the battery. I think it's something faulty with the DC charger, but we'll find out tomorrow. Good night. So, first morning. It's kind of exciting. Can you hear the weather? Oh my god, it is horrible. The van has been shaking all night. Like, I've been worried about my solar panel. It's so bad. I'm underexposed. Say hi again.
Hello.
In the morning, we set up tents and we went to explore the local area of Llanberis. And Jordan gave us a little water yoga class.
It's one of those things that middle-aged white women do to avoid exercise.
I've done my limited thing starting next week. Shoulders down and back.
This is quite good for the growing this. After a spot of lunch, we decided to explore Dinoric Quarry instead of climbing outside because the weather was not very good at all.
Or even just across the back seats, like probably curled up.
Dinoric Quarry is a large former slate quarry, now home to the Welsh National Slate Museum. Located between the villages of Llanberis and Dinowig in Wales, at its height at the start of the 20th century, it was the second largest slate quarry in Wales. After throwing rocks off of cliffs and finding some cool climbing spots, we headed to a pub for some lunch, and after a couple of drinks and food, we headed back to camp to yet again some awful weather.
Did you order a pie?
Yeah,
So, I'm on my phone because my camera's up there and I can't go to get it. But this weather is so bad. I feel so bad for the people in the tents. And I've never been so grateful for an unfinished band in my life. The wind is shaking the van and this rain is relentless, and there's like 5 tents set up. One's already broke, so they're sleeping in someone else's van. It looks like I'm probably gonna have to house someone on my floor, but successful first night, and yeah, we'll see what tomorrow brings. The next day was another explore day, with the plan to head up to Anglesey to visit a beach and a local island. As you can see, the weather was not so good. We headed up to this lighthouse in Anglesey, which I forget the name of, but we got absolutely hammered by wind and sand. After a short stop and a snack and a little swim for Oscar, we headed back to the cars and decided the plan for the evening. Talk about cinematic.
Iconic climbing song. I think we need to get it on now.
We settled for indoor bouldering at the Indie Climbing Centre in... I'm not going to try and pronounce this. Hello.
Oh, hello.
Give us a wave. And then headed back for a campfire and a sing-song.
I was 6 and I saw your mom. She forgot that I existed. Half my fault. I just like to play the victim and I'll drink.
Okay, back on my phone. We're having a lovely evening. Having a lovely evening, sat by the campfire, having a few drinks, listening to some Jerry Cinnamon, a couple of lightning strikes, and the heavens have absolutely opened. This within 3 seconds, and I'm absolutely soaked. Oh my god.
And then put on the car alarm and then creep in and go for a camp. It'll all be fine. Whereas if I just opened up the car and just let the light shine.
For 10 minutes. When we went for a wild swim earlier, Tegan, it was,
We decided to leave quite early the next day to scout some climb spots in Snowdonia and try to swim in the sea. But we couldn't because of local seals on the beach, so we had a chippy and headed home. So that brings the Little Wales adventure to an end. We've just had some fish and chips in Snowdonia. You can't see it because it's not exposing. And now we're heading back to Sheffield. I might do another night in the Peak District on the way back, weather permitting. But yeah, what a trip. Van held up well, it hosted people, we had a little party in it last night. Very fun. So, this trip has taught me a lot about the van, mainly that I need a kitchen and a fridge as soon as possible, but it's inspired me to get out even more. Thanks for watching.